Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. So it is around 11 a.m. this morning. I gotta go to work in a few hours, but I just wanted to come on here just to let everybody know that I'm in love with Leonard's new tank. So recently what happened was we just upgraded his tank, which typically we upgrade his tank about every few months or so. He would get a new upgraded tank. Either we'll go out and buy one, or in this case we ended up creating one our own, just going to Lowe's, going to get wood. But yeah, so this is Leonard. He was just running around, but I put him up on my shoulder. So I'm going to let you guys see the new tank. If you have not seen it, I want you guys to see it because it's really cool. It's really nice. There is a few little things that we are going to change on his tank, but that's about it. I have, my room is a little messy. I'm still kind of remodeling my room. So currently Leonard is in my makeup room right now. He's gonna be, I'm not gonna say right now, he's gonna be there, period. He's gonna be in my makeup room. He was in the living room, but by us upgrading the tank, it's probably better that he's in my makeup room, which my makeup room isn't too big, but whatever. So I am going to just show you guys this tank, talk about everything, talk about where I got everything from. Now, as far as the measurements goes, I can't tell you. I have to wait till my boyfriend get home, even though I kind of helped him with it, but I can help you with some things. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. Hey guys, okay, so I just wanted to show you guys Leonard's old terrarium, what he used to have before we upgraded it, which was just a standard 40-gallon tank. Nothing more, nothing less. I do have some trees in there as well, of his bowl, his water bowl, his food bowl. I have he have like this little log that he's constantly laying on. And then he just have his backdrop that we pretty much upgrade about every few weeks or so. I'll end up changing his backdrop in his tank, but really that's it. It is standing on a white shelf, so it's sitting on a white shelf that my boyfriend bought, and then we just put like all of his food and like all of his dishes and things like that. I also have a carrying case that you guys will see that I just bought because I want to start taking Leonard outside. So that's what I just threw on the floor, that black case, which is a carrying case. I did throw a hammock in there when we had got the well, he's been had the hammock since he was in like a 20-gallon tank. What I also forgot to mention is that we have tile at the bottom of his flooring. So as you can see, we have like some peel and stick tile, which is pretty cool. I really like it. So I do want to show you guys Leonard. This is my baby, y'all. Look at him. He's a little agitated, but he's always agitated. But he's pretty cool, Look at him, y'all. He is going on 7 months. We've been had Leonard since December of 2018, and he's been doing awesome since he's been with us. Like, awesome. I am in love with him. Sorry, but y'all, I was so scared of him when I first got him, but I love him. Like, I absolutely love him. He gets anything he wants. He is so spoiled. He's like my little child. Look at him. So when you walk in my makeup room, the biggest thing you're gonna see is his tank. This is Leonard's tank at the moment. This is what we upgraded to. And down there, just some little items like some towels and his carrying case when I take him outside and things like that. So I'm just gonna get right into the tank. So this is Leonard's tank. It is, far as gallons go, we had a 40. I think it's about a 45 gallon. It may be even a 50. It goes from here to here. So yeah, sorry y'all, but on the top I have all of his worms and bugs and dried crickets and bulbs and hornworms and things like that you would need far as like feeding your dragon and things like that. I did go out and buy this little bowl, which is not really helpful because my bearded dragon has gotten so much bigger. He barely eats out of this bowl. The only time I really put anything in here is like when I go and order the wax worms or the butter worms or things like that. They can fit in here, they can't crawl out. But if you get super worms, they're definitely going to crawl out of here. So yeah, but I just got this little dish. This also, the door was not like this at first. It came, my boyfriend had made a hook that actually goes on here, and this part is open, which I really don't like. So we're gonna try to figure out a way to fix it, because I mean, I feel like he have a lot of ventilation, so this door really doesn't need to be open. But since I keep on knocking the hook off of the thing, I just put like a little rubber band, so to open it, I'll just kind of open it like that. So yeah. And then so it was my decision to go out and do a DIY enclosure. Yes, I like the aquariums and the terrariums that they do sell in the pet stores and where else, but I also wanted to do my own DIY. I love DIYs. You save a lot of money, and plus you can say that it's yours. So, you know, that's something that you made. So I love DIYs. I had looked up a lot of videos on how to make your own lizard, bearded dragon enclosure and things like that. And I got across a lot of videos just explaining, you know, you could do it with wood. This particular wood, we did get at Lowe's. We got everything at Lowe's. All the wood, all the letters, these little mesh vents, everything that I needed to build, I got at Lowe's. So, back to here. So this is on top of this. So of course we got our lightings at the top, which is our UVB, and then we also got, you know, our heat lamp, and I also got a black light on this end, and I put this on at night, which I just started using, which was last night. And I love, you guys, let me tell you, the black light, I love the black light. The black light is so much better, looks so much better than the red light. I did watch a video with the red light. I mean, it's up to you if you want to keep the red light on. My beardie, even when I put the red light on, he still doesn't go to sleep. So I tried the black light and he slept really, really well. He went off in a corner somewhere and fell straight out. So I think he really liked the black light too. And the black light give off some heat. So with that black light that I got, it was 75 it gives out. And this is what I got. I really, really like it. And it give the tank like a little dim blue light, kind of like over in the corner. It's really, really cute. I really like it a lot, and you can tell it's for like nighttime. So all the wood, I cannot tell you where I got this, what kind of wood it is. I don't know what it is. Let me not guess. I'm not sure what kind of wood this is. I don't really think it really matters. We are going to do a background in the back. It's just a lot of backgrounds that I've been seeing I've already bought. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is find a background and then get it printed off myself. But I do want a background in the back. But yeah, the top is the vents. Got these at Lowe's as well. We got 4. So we got the 2 on top and then the 2. This, you know, through the video, through the camera, you guys cannot tell, you think it's glass, but it's not. So he's getting a lot of ventilation. I did have to up my bulb since his tank is bigger. He's at 150 watt. He was at 100, but he's at 150 watt. And, you know, then we have our cool side over on that side. So we got our basking side. Then we also have our cool side. I did have to switch up his bowls because the water bowl he had at first was really, really huge. So I end up getting the little smaller bowl for the water, and then his food is in there, and what I feed him will be just on another video. We also went to PetSmart. These trees came out of his old tank. So those trees came from PetSmart. This is actually goes in an aquarium tank, but my boyfriend really liked it, and he was like, hey, Leonard could just jump up there and stretch out if he wants to, and he could go to sleep at the bottom. So have his own little cave there. And then let me put you down, buddy. And then we got this big log. This big, huge log. It takes up a lot of room. Because the space, it's more like long. Look at him eating. Sorry, y'all missed it a little bit. So we got the hammock, which we already have. Just threw that up there. And the way we got it in, it was just my boyfriend just screwed. I'm so sorry. This video is probably a little terrible because I can't get close because you guys not gonna be able to see. But we screwed in his hammock. His trees, he jumps on them and falls down. We have the big tree that we got from PetSmart, and then all the other little stuff. Like, it wasn't a whole lot. The thermometer, we already had that. So the things that we already had. Since we was upgrading, we probably just had to get like a tad bit more, but we didn't really spend a whole lot of money. I mean, on the wood and things, I can't say we spent a good $200 and some change on everything. I mean, the only thing about that is that, like I said, you built it yourself. You know what I'm saying? You built it yourself, and we can always add on if we want to. So if we did want to add on, all my boyfriend have to do is take one of these sides off and add on him a little. Because right now I do think he have like a little house going on. I think it's really, really cute. We end up buying some letters to put his name, so I did do that. But yeah, y'all, like, what happened?
Girl said boo-boos.
But anyway, y'all, so how y'all like it? I hope you guys like it. I really hope you guys like it a lot. I love it. I think he loves it. He do try to jump up on the screen sometimes, but it always fail. And I'm like, oh, he want to get out. Are you trying to get him, babe? You got your underwear on the inside out too, babe. Did you know that? No, you didn't. But look, you guys, he want to play with him. I'm going to let him out for a minute before I go to work. I love you guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will upgrade and update you guys. I will try to do every so often. I don't get to put out a lot of videos, and I hate that. I could do better. I really can. I just don't. I'm sorry. But this is his tank, you guys. This is it. It goes all the way down to the floor. Go all the way down. All the way down. So yep, that's it. And like I said, he will be in my makeup room. I'm actually turning this into a nail room. I have my desk and things over here, but this whole room is gonna be a nail room. So yeah, I love you guys. Okay guys, so this is the first step. We laid all the wood. We also had to apply the legs as well as the backboard of the tank. And then we had to, I'm not gonna say we, because my boyfriend did everything. I did a little bit. I did the easy stuff, like put the letters on his board, but that's it. I didn't get to record as much as I wanted to because I took a nap. I'm so sorry. I took a nap. I was tired, and when I woke up, it was all done. Man, turn that light on for look. All right, you guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like it. I love it, and I believe Leonard does too. Any suggestions, tips, or advice, please leave them in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.